Hitting 100K in net worth is a huge milestone, but did you know that only about 12% of US households ever reach this point? Shockingly, more than 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency expense. So if you've hit 100K, you're already ahead of the game. But what comes next? Here's a surprising fact. According to Fidelity Investments, the average millionaire didn't start with a huge inheritance. In fact, 88% are self-made. They leverage smart strategies to grow their wealth. Imagine turning your 100K into 1 million or more. Sounds impossible. It's not. In this video, we'll dive into the mindset shifts, high-impact investments, and strategic debt management you need to know. We'll also explore advanced tactics like supercharging compound interest and leveraging networking for financial growth. Ready to unlock the secrets the ultra-wealthy use every day? Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal the steps that can take your net worth to the next level. Chapter 1. The 100K Milestone Mindset. Reaching the 100K mark is a significant milestone, but it requires a mindset shift to go beyond. Think of it as leveling up in a game. It's not just about saving more, but about thinking like the wealthy. A study by Fidelity Investments found that 81% of millionaires believe their success was due to a mindset of constant learning. Embrace the habit of lifelong learning. Books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill stress the importance of mindset in wealth creation. Here's a unique fact. Millionaires read an average of one nonfiction book per month. So start reading. Warren Buffett famously spends 80% of his day reading and thinking. This habit helps him make informed decisions. Begin with topics like finance, self-improvement, and leadership. It's also essential to surround yourself with positive influences. Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your circle wisely." Networking with like-minded individuals can open doors to new opportunities. Visualization is another powerful tool. Picture your financial goals clearly. Arnold Schwarzenegger used visualization to achieve his bodybuilding and acting dreams. Apply the same technique to your finances. Visualize your net worth growing and your financial freedom becoming a reality. Stay disciplined and focused. Small, consistent actions lead to significant results over time. Remember, it's not just about the money, but the freedom and choices it brings. Chapter 2. Leveraging high-impact investments. Once you hit 100K, it's time to explore high-impact investments. These investments offer higher returns but require careful consideration. Real estate is a popular choice. Did you know that 90% of the world's millionaires have made their fortune through real estate? It provides a steady cash flow and appreciates over time. Consider investing in rental properties or REITs, real estate investment trusts. They offer exposure to real estate without the hassle of managing properties. Another high-impact investment is private equity. This involves investing in private companies, often with significant growth potential. The global private equity market is worth over $4 trillion. It's a lucrative option if you have the risk tolerance and can afford to tie up your money for several years. Angel investing is similar but focuses on startups. It's riskier but can offer substantial returns if the startup succeeds. Cryptocurrency is another area gaining popularity. Despite its volatility, many have seen significant gains. In 2020 alone, Bitcoin's value increased by over 300%. However, it's crucial to do thorough research and only invest what you can afford to lose. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes to minimize risk. Remember, high returns come with high risks. Educate yourself and seek professional advice if needed. Chapter 3. The Power of Compound Interest on Steroids. Compound interest is often called the 8th wonder of the world. It's the process of earning interest on interest, and it can grow your wealth exponentially. Albert Einstein said, "Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe." Start investing early and let time work its magic. An initial investment of 100K, growing at an annual rate of 7%, will double in about 10 years. Imagine if you could accelerate this growth. One way to supercharge compound interest is through dividend reinvestment plans, DRIPs. These allow you to reinvest dividends to buy more shares, compounding your returns. According to a study by Hartford Funds, 78% of the S&P 500's returns since 1970 came from reinvested dividends. Another strategy is to increase your investment contributions regularly. Even small increases can have a significant impact over time. For example, increasing your monthly investment by just $50 can result in an additional 100K over 30 years, assuming a 7% annual return. Tax-advantaged accounts like Roth IRAs and 401Ks can also help. They allow your investments to grow tax-free or tax-deferred, boosting your compound growth. Automation is a powerful tool. Set up automatic contributions to your investment accounts. This ensures consistency and takes advantage of dollar cost averaging. It reduces the impact of market volatility by spreading out your investment purchases. Lastly, stay patient and avoid the temptation to withdraw your earnings. The longer you let your investments grow, the more powerful compound interest becomes. Chapter 4. Strategic debt, good versus bad. Debt isn't always bad. When used wisely, it can be a powerful tool for building wealth. The key is to distinguish between good debt and bad debt. Good debt includes loans that can increase your net worth, like mortgages or student loans. According to the Federal Reserve, over 44 million Americans have student loan debt, and for many, this debt is an investment in their future earning potential. Mortgages are another example of good debt. Real estate tends to appreciate over time, and you can build equity in your home. Leveraging a mortgage to buy property can amplify your returns. In contrast, bad debt is any debt that doesn't contribute to wealth building, like credit card debt. The average credit card interest rate in the US is over 16%, which can quickly become a financial burden if not managed properly. One strategy to manage debt effectively is to prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. This is known as the debt avalanche method. Focus on eliminating debts with the highest interest rates while making minimum payments on others. This approach saves you money on interest in the long run. Another strategy is to refinance your loans to lower interest rates. This can significantly reduce your monthly payments and overall interest costs. Consider using debt to invest in income-generating assets. For instance, taking out a loan to purchase rental properties can generate rental income, which can cover the loan payments and still provide profit. As Robert Kiyosaki says in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, using other people's money is the fastest way to wealth. Just ensure the investment's return exceeds the cost of the debt. Chapter 5. Diversifying beyond the norm. Diversification is crucial for reducing risk and enhancing returns, but don't limit yourself to traditional assets like stocks and bonds. Explore alternative investments to diversify your portfolio further. Did you know that the global alternative investment market is expected to reach $17.2 trillion by 2025? This includes assets like real estate, commodities, private equity, and hedge funds. One unique option is investing in art. The art market has been growing steadily, with an estimated $67.4 billion in sales in 2018. Platforms like Masterworks allow you to invest in shares of high-value art pieces, making it accessible to more investors. Another alternative is investing in wine. The LiveX Fine Wine 100 Index, which tracks the price of fine wines, has shown consistent growth over the years. Peer-to-peer lending is another way to diversify. This involves lending money to individuals or small businesses through online platforms. It offers higher returns compared to traditional savings accounts, but comes with higher risks. According to a study by Lending Club, the average annual return for investors is around 4.7%. Consider also investing in infrastructure. This includes projects like toll roads, airports, and energy facilities. These investments provide stable, long-term returns and are less correlated with traditional markets. According to Prekin, the global infrastructure market is valued at over $100 billion. Chapter 6. The Art of Networking for Wealth. Networking isn't just for career growth. It's a powerful tool for building wealth. According to LinkedIn, 85% of jobs are filled through networking, but its benefits extend far beyond employment. Building a strong network can provide access to exclusive investment opportunities and valuable financial advice. Start by joining professional organizations and attending industry conferences. These events are great for meeting like-minded individuals and potential mentors. As Keith Ferrazzi says in Never Eat Alone, success in any field, but especially in business, is about working with people, not against them. Utilize social media to connect with experts in your field. Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even Facebook can help you stay informed about industry trends and connect with influencers. Participate in discussions and share your insights to build your reputation. Another strategy is to create a mastermind group. This is a small group of individuals who meet regularly to discuss goals, challenges, and strategies. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich emphasizes the power of the mastermind group, calling it the coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony. Don't underestimate the value of mentorship. Seek out mentors who have achieved what you aspire to. They can provide guidance, share their experiences, and introduce you to their network. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Offer your help and expertise to others. Building genuine relationships based on mutual support can lead to long-term success. Chapter 7. creating multiple streams of passive income. Passive income is the key to financial freedom. It's money you earn with little to no ongoing effort. The idea is to create multiple streams of income that flow in consistently. One popular method is investing in dividend-paying stocks. Companies like Coca-Cola and Johnson & Johnson have been paying dividends for decades. According to the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats Index, these stocks have outperformed the broader market over the long term. Another option is rental properties. Real estate provides monthly rental income and potential appreciation. Did you know that about 10% of U.S. housing units are single-family rentals? These properties can be a steady source of income. Vacation rentals are another avenue. Platforms like Airbnb allow you to rent out properties to travelers, often at higher rates than long-term rentals. Royalties from creative work are another source. Authors, musicians, and inventors earn royalties on their work. For example, J.K. Rowling earns millions annually from Harry Potter book sales and related merchandise. You don't have to be famous to benefit from royalties. Self-publishing a book on Amazon or licensing a unique product can generate ongoing income. Investing in REITs, real estate investment trusts, is another way to earn passive income from real estate without owning property. REITs are companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing real estate. They pay dividends to shareholders and offer a way to invest in real estate with liquidity similar to stocks. According to Nareit, the dividend yield for REITs was around 4.1% in 2020, compared to 1.7% for the S&P 500. Chapter 8. Tax Hacks of the Ultra-Wealthy. The wealthy often pay less in taxes due to strategic planning. Understanding the tax code can save you thousands of dollars. One effective strategy is to maximize contributions to tax-advantaged accounts. For instance, 401k and IRA contributions reduce your taxable income. In 2021, the IRS allowed contributions of up to $19,500 to a 401k and $6,000 to an IRA. Another strategy is taking advantage of capital gains tax rates. Long-term capital gains from assets held for more than a year are taxed at a lower rate than ordinary income. For most people, this rate is 15%, but it can be as low as 0% for those in lower income brackets. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, famously pays a lower tax rate than his secretary due to his income primarily coming from capital gains. Real estate investors benefit from depreciation deductions. This allows you to deduct a portion of the property's cost each year, reducing taxable income. According to the IRS, residential rental property can be depreciated over 27.5 years. For a property worth $275,000, that's a $10,000 deduction annually. Using tax loss harvesting is another way to reduce taxes. This involves selling investments at a loss to offset gains. For example, if you have $10,000 in gains and $4,000 in losses, you only pay taxes on $6,000. You can also offset up to $3,000 of ordinary income with excess losses each year. Chapter 9. The Legacy Blueprint. Wealth Preservation and Growth. Building wealth is one thing, but preserving it for future generations requires careful planning. Estate planning is essential. A well-crafted estate plan ensures your assets are distributed according to your wishes and minimizes taxes. Trusts are a powerful tool in estate planning. They can provide control over how your assets are managed and distributed. According to a study by Wealth Council, 67% of Americans believe trusts are only for the wealthy, but they can benefit families of all income levels. Consider setting up a living trust. This type of trust can help avoid probate, the legal process of distributing a deceased person's assets. Probate can be time-consuming and expensive. A living trust can save your heirs from this hassle. Another option is a dynasty trust. This type of trust can preserve wealth for multiple generations. It provides long-term financial security for your descendants and can protect assets from creditors and divorces. Life insurance is another crucial component. It provides financial support to your loved ones in the event of your death. Whole life insurance policies also have a cash value component that can grow over time. According to LIMRA, 54% of Americans have life insurance, but many are underinsured. Ensure you have adequate coverage to protect your family. Charitable giving is a way to leave a legacy and reduce taxes. Donating to charitable organizations can provide immediate tax deductions and reduce the size of your taxable estate. As Andrew Carnegie said, "No man becomes rich unless he enriches others." Setting up a charitable trust or foundation can ensure your philanthropic goals are met.